Good morning, Sapulpa. It's Micah from Sapulpa Times.
And Lucy with the city of Sapulpa.
Countdown snuck right up on me. I know.
I know you feel like
like,
I
oh,
was,
I was like, oh, it's time.
yeah, I was like, hold on.
Yeah, you're in the middle of saying, then you're like, I'll tell you later. That should have been my cue.
Oh yeah.
It was when the music stopped. That was my cue, actually.
Okay.
Anyway, oh man, okay, so let's take stock of where we are now. It is the last full week before Thanksgiving break. It's going to be about 80 or 81 degrees today, possibly. Although it kind of doesn't look like it right now. It's kind of
It was kind of
yeah.
cloudy.
Tell me how Hudson is feeling for this. Does he realize that Thanksgiving is next week?
Well, actually, this morning I told him, I'm like, you have 5 days of school. And he was like, until Christmas break. I'm like, no, Thanksgiving. And so he's excited. He has a little Thanksgiving lunch on Friday
Okay.
at his school, which I love that Lone Star still does that.
Yeah.
And so we have that on Friday, and he's really excited.
So is it just a cafeteria thing? Or is it like a classroom thing?
No, it's like they have little Thanksgiving things in their classroom, and then parents can come and eat with their kids, and it's like turkey dressing, all the things.
That's cool. That's awesome. Have we ever talked about like what's good for Thanksgiving and what you like and don't like?
I think so.
Okay, so let me see if I can get this right because I've known you for a few years now.
Hmm.
Um, you don't care for turkey that much. Are you more of a ham girl?
I'm more of a ham girl. I'll
Okay.
agree with that. I do eat turkey, but I'm more of a ham.
Okay.
When you said don't
Uh,
care for turkey, I was like, I eat turkey.
all the time or just for Thanksgiving?
Um, I mean, I don't buy turkeys and cook them all the time, but
Me neither.
I will say one thing is on Thursdays, you can get turkey and dressing from Cracker Barrel.
Oh, you can.
Mm-hmm. All
Every
year round,
Thursday?
every
Oh,
Thursday. Yeah.
okay.
And so that's one of my dad's favorite meals is to like order from Cracker Barrel. So we eat that year round.
Okay, so you don't have to wait for Thanksgiving to get
No.
the turkey and dressing and stuff.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and then what do you prefer in terms of like sides and stuff? Like your ideal Thanksgiving dinner would include what exactly? I should have given you more time to think about
You,
this. I'm
yeah,
sorry, but
like on the spot.
yeah,
You've got to have green bean casserole. You have to
that's a
have
good one. Yeah.
stuffing. You have to have chicken and dumplings
Okay.
and mashed potatoes.
Okay. No yams.
I don't eat yams.
Okay.
I don't
I
like
think
sweet
that's one thing
potatoes.
we've talked about before. Cranberry sauce or anything?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Um, any like corn or anything like that? Any other sides?
Yeah,
Okay.
corn. I really like this. It's like corn with cream cheese and jalapenos. It's like all mixed together. It's like a corn. I can't remember.
Jalapeno salad kind of thing
Mhm.
or something. That does sound great,
It's
actually.
so
That sounds like
good.
it could be a dip.
Yeah, it could be a dip,
Okay.
but it goes really good when you mix it in with like all your Thanksgiving stuff. You just eat it in one bite. Hmm.
Okay, now you're crossing a line there.
You don't mix your food on your plate?
No, not
Do you
rarely.
do you have a little like sectioned plate?
Yeah, and never shall the two touch.
Oh no.
Well, that's not completely true. I will mix like my corn and my mashed potatoes and
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Okay.
But I'm not creating like a giant smorgasbord of everything in one mess.
Well, like at the end of it, I do
So like you
pretty
eat your
much.
turkey and stuff first and then mix up all your sides or something?
No, like as you're eating. So I used to be like a eat all my potatoes, eat all my corn.
Yeah,
Like I didn't bite here, bite there. No, it was
not anymore.
you have to eat everything.
You don't do that anymore?
No. So now it's like a bite here, a bite there. And then when you get to the end, when you've got like one bite of corn and you know your corn's kind of running around your plate. So you're like trying to scoop it up.
Yeah.
So then you just, when you get to that point, then you mix it.
Okay. I hope you guys are taking notes here for these Thanksgiving eating tips from Lucy. They're not bad ones. Okay, one thing you left out, I do need to add. My mother-in-law and my wife has a recipe now, made these fantastic rolls, like
Mhm.
yeast rolls. for Thanksgiving, and you don't do that?
I don't eat a roll. There's always rolls, like good homemade yeast rolls, I will say,
Yeah.
at our Thanksgiving table, but I don't eat them
Okay. Why not?
because it hurts my stomach. I
Oh,
mean,
that's
I
right.
can eat all the other things, but the the bread on Thanksgiving, I will say, is just not worth it for me. I have a very sensitive stomach, especially when it comes to bread.
Yeah, I
And
forgot about that.
so when I'm eating all the other stuff that's gonna tear my stomach up,
Better make sure it's really worth it.
it's got to be worth it. And it just bread is just not worth it to me.
I understand. I understand that. I would really like to hear from you guys that are watching. Like, what is the thing that you gotta have for Thanksgiving? You know, it's not Thanksgiving if you don't have this. I will say another one that has come to be a staple at our house. Um, in the holidays and stuff when we do the family get-togethers, my sister makes a really great like okra salad or
You told
something.
me that.
I did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I mean, obviously it's really good because I keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
So it is
I'm
really
gonna
good.
expect
Amanda,
you
better bring it.
to save me some this year.
Oh, we'll get you some.
Okay.
100%. Yeah. Um, and then you can try it on the air and let me know how you feel about it.
Okay. I can do that.
I hope she likes
I'm
it.
gonna be like,
I hope it's
"Bleh."
not. I hope it's not one of those things where I'm the only one who likes it. I know that's not the case because we run out of it every
Right.
year.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good. Yeah, I love the traditional Thanksgiving, the green bean casserole and stuff.
So
Yeah.
are you a Thanksgiving
Mhm.
leftover eater?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I will. In fact, I'm like a everything leftover eater. I will stretch.
Okay.
We went to IHOP yesterday, and I got like the farmhouse breakfast thing, which is like the huge breakfast, just so I could stretch that into 2 meals. Because that's how I roll, man.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the dad in me
I
saving money and
I love
stretching a
leftovers.
dollar.
I don't know what it is, but I love leftovers. If there is enough left after dinner to, if it'll make a meal, I'll eat it. I don't know what it is.
Got to do it. Yeah.
I love it.
Well, one thing I just don't like being wasteful, but the other thing is it saves all kinds of time because you don't have to pray over your food again because you don't pray it over at the first time.
You do pray over it again, but you don't have the mess.
That's true.
Yeah, you just have
Yeah.
one bowl.
Yeah. You don't have like the mess of like that you had making it and
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's awesome. In
my stomach's
fact, I'm having
starting.
leftovers for lunch today.
My stomach's starting to growl.
Thanksgiving and leftovers, it's good
Hmm.
stuff. Okay, let's you guys be sure to chime in the comments with what you gotta have, the thing that you gotta have. In fact, we'll just go ahead and say I've got Phyllis Shamonia Call, I think, here. She said that she's gotta have the sweet potatoes.
Mm.
You're not a sweet potato person
I'm
at all, right?
no, I'm not a like marshmallow on your sweet potato.
Not a yams person.
Not a yams person.
Okay.
If you just put like butter, salt, and pepper on a sweet potato, now that I can eat.
So you'll eat the like when we do the library baked potato fundraiser, they
I,
do a sweet potato
I
for
would eat a
that.
sweet potato like that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Very good, by the way.
Yeah.
Well worth like the
Um,
$8. But
or like sweet potato fries.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just not, once you put the marshmallows on it and it's all candied,
Mm-hmm. Nah. Yeah, I know you're not much of a sweet eater.
mm-mm.
It's been
I tell you, I will eat a chocolate pie.
okay.
I will eat that. So, for my birthday this year, Adam's mom made me a Thanksgiving chocolate pie for my birthday because that is the only pie that I eat. I don't really like cake. But so she brought me pie on my
And
birthday.
out of all the pies, that's the one you'll eat?
Mhm.
Like the chocolate mousse pie or whatever? Okay.
Yes. I eat pumpkin pie too. That's about it.
I mean, those are both like pretty common around the holidays, so that's good. But I
Yeah.
can't believe this is the only pie. No apple, no cherry pie.
Um, well, my dad was a baker. He always baked like all of our, I mean, when it came to Thanksgiving, he cooked everything, he baked everything.
Yeah.
Um, and so it's hard for me to eat like other pies. I mean, I will eat a cherry pie. Apple pie is not my favorite, but I will eat a cherry pie.
Okay. I prefer apple over cherry, actually.
Or like an apple cobbler. I'd rather have a cobbler.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, cobbler.
Because it's a little bit more crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little, and it's got a little more pie topping and stuff
Hmm.
to it, I think.
I
Okay,
can
we've
still
got,
eat sweets. I'm not gonna lie. Like I do eat sweets and pie and stuff. Like I had chocolate pudding last night because that's basically all I can
That's
eat right now.
basically chocolate pie without the crust.
But you need crust, you need the graham cracker crust, and you need the Cool Whip. And then the little
Okay. So you
chocolate
had one
sprinkles.
third of a chocolate pie if you eaten chocolate pudding,
Yeah.
pretty much, I
Okay.
think.
So, anyways, that's my favorite is the chocolate chip.
Elaine chimed in. She said, love chocolate pie. I always make one, but this year I will have to try making a sugar-free one,
Oh,
which,
I did that. So, a few years ago, my dad was diagnosed with diabetes. And so for Thanksgiving, I made all of his staple pies, but
uh-huh.
I made them all sugar free so that he could eat them.
Okay.
Because that's when I thought that diabetes was a sugar thing and not a carb thing. But then I learned
Is it
that
not? I guess I thought it was too.
it's more of a carb. Like as diabetic, you count your carbs. That's how you determine how much insulin you need and all of
Okay.
those things. So I thought it was more of a sugar thing. So I like cut out all the sugar.
Did it taste okay?
It did. Everything tasted okay. Um, so if Elaine will send me a message, I will look and see if I can find those recipes
Okay.
for the sugar-free stuff. But we did that. And then we learned more about diabetes. And so we still made it with uh starts with a T. It's kind of like stevia, but it starts with
Scruvia?
Truvia.
Yeah.
We made all of our pies with Truvia.
Okay. I mean, we might just have to make that a story on the Sapulpa Times or something. Lucy's sugar-free dessert recipes
We
or
could do
something.
that.
So since we talked about it here,
Yeah.
gotta do it. So
It was really good, and it like I said, my dad didn't. He said there wasn't a huge difference, um, like that he could really tell, so it worked out,
yeah. And it all got eaten,
and
you
it all
think?
got
All
eaten.
right. I mean, that's what matters, I
Hmm.
think. That's awesome. Okay. Well, speaking of Thanksgiving, like part of the reason that we're even bringing this up is the Chip Lady did her Thanksgiving giveaway yesterday, and we partnered up with the Way Church because they were already doing a great grocery giveaway. So I got to be honest. I mean, this really worked out really well. You might even say it was a God thing. But so we've been planning this Thanksgiving giveaway. It came together really quick. We had Paula George here on the show, and even when we were talking right then, trying to promote it and get people to sign up and apply for it, we still did not know where we were going to do this thing. And then so Paula hung out for a while. We talked. When she left, I came back to my desk and I had a message from Heather Merrill waiting for me, and it was about that grocery giveaway. And I said, "Hey, your place would be perfect for this." And here's the great thing. So Paula had always said from the beginning that she was only going to do 20 Thanksgiving baskets, right? Um, we had almost 200 applications sent in for that. And so she had to read through all those and choose the 20 of them. But we always we felt badly because there were families here that were legitimately in need, and so being able to reach back out to them and say, by the way, there's this grocery thing happening at the same time, just go ahead and come and go to that. It was awesome. There were hundreds of families that were helped
That's
yesterday
awesome.
and got to be a part of that. You can see the picture there. You can't really see it, but like it's the line in the
Hmm.
hallway there. And that is like one small portion of the line. It was like stretching around every hallway. In fact, they did it really well. I have to commend these guys for the way they did it. Brought people in groups, and then they gave them like a concierge kind of experience where they helped them down and helped them fill their bags and stuff and made sure they made it to their car, and they would load your stuff for you if you need it. And we even had folks that were there to win the Thanksgiving giveaway, but they really needed more than that, so they went ahead and went through the line also. But yeah, it was a great time. Hundreds of families helped. We're still waiting on some official numbers there. I think they're going to get those to me. But if you were watching the countdown at the beginning of the show, that was Pastor Johnny that was walking through the line. And it was just tons and tons and tons of people. Very great thing to be a part of. Really glad we got to help and participate in that. Thank you, Pastor Johnny, for letting us use your space. And a big thanks to Paula George for donating all of those Thanksgiving baskets. So that was um, made a big difference for a lot of people for the
Hmm.
Thanksgiving. So it's great to do. Okay, so by the way, Paula Joy is also planning something for Christmas. Just going to say that.
That's awesome.
And so we'll be talking about that when she gets back from her trip that she's on right now. Okay, next thing. We've got the second annual Brews for Canine Cruise coming up. That is actually happening on Wednesday. So I am wondering about this.
Okay.
So I asked Phil, do you think we're going to raise the same amount of money as last time, or we're going to break the rate. He is pretty confident we're going to break that amount.
Yeah, like I said this on Friday. I think we'll raise more. I think there's been, um, like the date has been announced a little bit earlier than last year, and there's been a lot more talk about it.
Okay.
Whereas last year I felt like it kind of snuck up on everyone. They didn't really know what it was or where it was or kind of, when. And so, uh, I think that giving everyone the opportunity to actually plan to be there and know that it's happening. Um, and there's a lot of people talking about it. They went last year and they were a part of it, or they missed last year,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to be a part of it this year. So I've heard a few people talking, and everyone's so sad that Pepper retired. And so there's a lot of people that are like, if I donate, can we get another Pepper?
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to say we would love to have another Pepper. I don't know what the police department's plans are, but I bet if we brought enough money, we could probably get another Pepper.
Well, no, you did tell me last time that I think you said that they were looking at hiring another community
They
dog.
would, yeah, they would like to have another community dog.
Okay, just
Yeah,
hadn't happened yet.
just hasn't happened.
Okay, but that is something they're exploring. So,
Hmm.
hey, just a reminder: even if you're not someone that wants to hang around because you're like me, maybe, and you don't drink, it is completely okay just to drop off the money or to get a check to the chamber. Or could they bring it by City Hall? Do you think that would work also?
I mean, yeah, you could take it to Michaela, and then we could get it down to the chamber. That
Okay.
would be fine.
So yeah, they'll make sure it gets to where it needs to go. Reminder that a donation of $125 or more will receive a $25 gift card to James Kelly Brewing Company, which if you're not going to use that yourself, I will say that they make great stocking stuffers.
They do. I will also say that James Kelly has a good selection of like non-alcoholic
Right. They
sparkling
do.
drinks. They also have their food.
The food is amazing.
And if you've not had their trash tots, I do
I have
highly
not yet.
recommend those. They are
Trash
delicious.
tots,
Trash
like
tots.
tater tots with
Mhm.
garbage on them,
Yes.
like the good, tasty kind of garbage.
Like clog your arteries right up garbage.
Okay. I like that. Okay. You have to sign like a waiver or something before you buy them.
No,
Okay.
but they're delicious. So if you go and donate and you get $25, you can have trash tots, or they've got specials all the time, and they have that very good grilled cheese
Hmm.
and their Reuben.
The Reuben is still my favorite.
So it's not just alcohol. If you want to come out, I know they plan on having some police officers there. I don't know about canines because all we have right now is bite dogs. Um,
You're funny.
so
Yeah. I'll
uh,
be writing a story about that, guys.
yeah. So, but definitely come out and hang out. And like I said, James Kelly has a lot to offer other than alcohol, and so you can hang out and drink water.
Yep. And I mean, they've got live music there
Hmm.
almost every week at this point. And I mean, we're not talking like your cousin that can't play anything. I mean, we're talking nice places,
Hmm.
bands and stuff to get booked at a lot of places, and Jinx and Tulsa and stuff. They're bringing them to Sapulpa. So, um, anyway, but for this event, go check it out. It's happening on Wednesday, 4 to 8 p.m., and it's going to be a good time. So, other thing, and the last thing, the Christmas bench. We have, so first weekend's over.
Hmm.
It was a great show. Sellouts on a couple of those nights, not all of them. Friday and Saturday are right on the edge of being sold out for this next weekend. So we have plenty of tickets on Thursday and some. Wait a minute, I can't remember which date it is. It might be Sunday that is almost sold out. Two of our weekend shows are like, we've got like 72 seats sold out of 80. And so they're real close to selling out. And then the other 2 days, whatever days they are, one of them's Thursday, we have several seats available. So you guys still have time to get those. Get them today, okay? Because I bet by Wednesday, it's going to be sold out. It always seems to happen. So
Hmm.
I went on Saturday and saw the show. It is hilarious. There is an performer, Elvis impersonator that I told you about.
Okay.
There is also like, it's a musical. There's some singing quite a bit actually in this show. It's not a musical, but there's some singing. So
Okay.
that was great. Really great holiday show, especially if you're someone the bulk of the show is about a guy who is about my age sitting at a bench with someone who would be like my dad or my grandpa's age. And they're kind of talking about Christmas memories. And the older guy is kind of like this Scroogey kind of curmudgeon, bah humbug kind of guy. And he's got like the 10 commandments on sitting on the bench while you're waiting on your wife, and you can't break any of the commandments. And you'll have to see the show to know what I'm talking about there, but it's all really great. It's hilarious. So go get your tickets now while you still can, and while we still got them. So
All right.
um, fire hydrants are still getting tested, aren't they?
They are. Fire hydrants will still be open and running through December 1st.
December 1st. Okay.
So I don't know what all that looks like each day. So just know if there's a fire hydrant running, the fire department is aware of it, um, and they are monitoring that. One other thing I did want to mention from the city side is that trash will not run on Thanksgiving or Christmas Day. So be prepared for that.
Okay.
And then,
Thursday is my no Wednesday is my day. I'm
yeah.
okay.
So if your day is Thursday, I believe Christmas is also on a Thursday this year, maybe, or is it Wednesday?
I don't know.
I don't remember. So anyways, trash will not run. So I don't know their plans. Usually they start with the Thursday days on Friday after Thanksgiving. So I'll get you more details on that, but just be prepared. Make sure you get your trash out this week. So next week, if you do fall on Thursday, you're not completely overflowed.
Okay. Alrighty. One last comment here. Somebody chimed in and they said, "Do you know where we can donate canned food?" Yes, Caring Community Friends is where you're going to want to take that. Most of the local food banks in the area and in the state even took a pretty significant hit with the government shutdown. Even though those SNAP benefits have now been restored, it's going to take a while for the food banks to get their supplies up to where they needed to be. So you got to be sure to if you have stuff to donate, canned goods to donate and stuff, be sure to do that. There are I think First United Bank is doing a food drive right now possibly, and there's a lot of other opportunities for food drives. But Caring Community Friends, they continue to serve people the whole year, so I would definitely do that if you can. And then Elaine says Christmas and New Year's are on a Thursday,
Okay.
so there you go. I like it. I really appreciate it when you guys chime in and help us out.
Yeah.
It's great to have you guys as part of the show. Thank you for that. So, um, on Wednesday, we're going to be talking about the upcoming football game. The Chieftains are playing the Choctaw, whatever they are, in the quarterfinals on Friday. And it is also going to be a very sad game. And I don't mean if we lose, I mean something else. So you guys be sure to tune in to the show on Wednesday. We're going to talk about that. And yeah, so I'll just leave you on the cliffhanger there. And we'll see you guys again on Wednesday, where we talk about all things happening in the town that we love. Have a great Monday, everybody. See you then. Bye bye.
Bye.